Keeping the close.
You know what? I'm going to sit right here and you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go on my iPad. Yeah.
These things right here. You're welcome to sit with us in the Okay.
I was it's called.
Two things. One, be careful what you say because it's going right now. And two, do you have any ideas as far as where we should put it?
The camera?
Yeah.
Okay, right here. You get it,
but we'll get the audio. Because this thing's just going through in built-in microphone.
So we need the audio.
Well, we're not running audio into it. We don't time to learn that. I can't believe they just... Yeah. Alright, ready? Grab that iPad. Don't check. Hold it.
What do we think this?
Everything is perfect. Yeah, set up the mic.
You have a screwdriver? I may have a screwdriver?
I do not have a screwdriver.
You might have a screwdriver. Phillips? Phillips head?
Yeah. The mic stand is a little loose.
Yeah, no worries. Go upstairs.
By the way, DJ, I kind of forgot that he actually helped man with sound systems and all that.
Sorry, say the beginning again?
I kind of forgot that he actually helped lead sound systems.
Let me take care of that. Let me hold auditorium.
This is my dad.
Oh, nice to meet you. TJ.
Sergey Klapsov, nice to meet you. Anything else, like even a family would do the job. I just need to tighten the screw.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
This one? Well, it's flat, but I think it will work. Thank you so much.
Of course, anytime. I'll have some more too.
How much do you have? Because my husband will be at some How will I know when to play?
No luck on the screwdriver, I apologize.
Actually, the flat one worked out pretty well. I left it over there. Thank you.
Perfect, no worries.
If you need my mic feed, if you have a 3.5 millimeter, You can grab it.
Yeah, let me see.
If you want it.
Honestly, we haven't set up our board yet. It's not even worth it. Oh, geez, I'm all over the place.
You only do live, you're not recording?
Say that again?
You're only streaming, you're not recording?
Yes, correct. So good. Nice, come on.
Pardon?
Sorry. I'm going.
Get your seat. Buddha.
What's the password to
Wi-Fi?
get Wi-Fi?
I think it's Kinelan Colts, no uppercase anything, Colts plural.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
That's for the students, which is the better one anyways.
Okay. Honestly, say I had never. No, I think it was she
I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. We're all good, TJ?
It's going. It's
Awesome.
good.
What is that contraption in front of the stage?
Those are my mics.
Oh, I can't have that there. I can put it to the side, sir.
Hold on
Are
one second.
you a parent?
I'm sorry?
Are you a parent?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play to the side.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Braden Carroll. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you.
Thank you, Braden. Ms. DiGiuseppe, Board of Education members, Mr. Suda, members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I am Caitlin Ward, the National Honor Society Chair. I could not be more pleased to be here to honor our inductees tonight. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of the National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Kinnelon High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through their effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. These 4 qualities are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be talking about scholarship. I'll try to be brief with this. I have to say that us being here tonight in the first place is crossing a major hurdle in our pursuit of scholarship. Many of us have already searched for colleges, some have already applied, and some have even committed. The very fact that many of us are going to college to pursue the arts, sciences, and engineering is a major leap forward towards our path in finding out more about our world, let alone ourselves, through the pursuit of knowledge. And for those who will go into the trades, workforce, and the military, I know all of you will find ways to pursue and understand the specialized fields of knowledge you all want to seek out for yourself and even for the sake of humanity. With pursuit of knowledge comes intrigue and inspiration. My inspiration comes from someone close to me, my uncle. Originally from Khmelnytskyi, Ukraine, he came with my mother's family to New York in 1991. Settling in Bensonhurst, he attended Lafayette High School, one of the lowest schools in the Brooklyn area at that time. How could a first-generation kid like him even get anywhere at that point? Especially coming from the Soviet Union that just recently collapsed a couple of weeks beforehand. But it was what he did at that time that inspires me. From going to a simple kid just working at some McDonald's fry line, he decided to take up the step by not only pursuing himself in the highest manner possible for knowledge, and of course even a few AP classes, he ended up going from one of the lowest schools in that region to the University of Chicago. With that being said, after getting his bachelor's, he attempted to get into Harvard with a 3.8 GPA. Of course, it did not happen. However, he did find himself at Mount Sinai Medical in Manhattan. Today, he works as a practicing cardiologist in Brooklyn as well as NYU Medical Center. Because of his intrigue, his passion, and his knowledge, it inspires me to this day. And it is because of his willingness and his intrigue in sciences and education that he's a pillar of scholarship in my eyes. Many of us are like him, steadfast, hungry, and willing to learn more about our world, let alone the specialties we want to go into. But remember this, let my uncle's example now be an outline for what is expected. Let it be a source of inspiration for you to decide where you want to be. You're your own man. Take that wherever you go.
Hello dear students, parents, and faculty members. It is an honor to speak in front of all these intelligence faces. I congratulate all the students who have been inducted to this honor society through their hard work and their dedication. A leader is made up of four pillars of National Honor Society, one of which is service. My question to all of you is, what does service mean to you? Many see community service as a means to an end. Some might see it as a way to get service points while socializing, while others may view it as an unfortunate and often inconvenient necessity of high school. But is that true community service? Once again, true community service is an attitude. Are you doing it for the right reasons? Is it just to fill in the graduation requirements or to get those hours? All these students here think otherwise. Service should be from the heart. When we are all out of high schools and out in the world, striving to achieve success, I hope we can look back and realize that we did something worthwhile. We spent some hours with the nice people at the nursing homes, donated food at our local pantry, and gave up a day to help the animals at the animal shelter. That we helped our fellow community in some way. Remember, as Martin Luther King once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jake Pryor, and I'm here to talk about leadership. Now, what is leadership? When you want to define leadership, does it include rhetoric, brand building and marketing, Twitter followers, Facebook likes, money in the bank, being elected, and gaining power? Do these things make you a leader? I can certainly talk about examples of great leaders in history: Eisenhower, Roosevelt, Joan of Arc. However, it does not take being printed in the history books to become labeled a leader. For each student, being honored here is a leader. To me, leadership means doing your best at whatever you are doing, remembering that actions speak louder than words, and respecting, encouraging, and supporting others to be their best. Whether it's serving on student council, being the captain of a sports team, starting a club, volunteering at a local soup kitchen, these are illustrations of leadership. Simply put, leadership is living by example. So can on high school National Honor Society inductees. Continue to exercise your leadership skills in your daily life by doing your best, proving yourself with actions, and respecting, encouraging, and supporting others. And always remember, as Ralph Waldo Emerson stated, do not go where the path may lead, but go instead where there's no path and leave a trail.
Hello everyone, my name is Isabel Lynn, and I'm going to give a simple definition of what character is. So character is what defines you in your actions, but building character does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process that absorbs our everyday experience and molds us into who we are today. As y'all know, we are in the middle of a global pandemic, yet somehow we're getting through the day and live to see the next. This experience that we are all going through together builds character. Another example of character is lending a pencil during a test, or simply sparing that extra dollar to a friend in need. These simple, small acts of kindness also build character. So one of my favorite foods is actually lasagna, And I would say that character is like lasagna. Layers upon layers upon layers of character, in our case, are being built every day. Standing here giving this speech is also building my own personal character. And so are you guys, for sacrificing your time to hear this speech. Really appreciate it. To take away, know that you guys all show positive character to be here. Character is one of the pillars of the National Honor Society, and you are all living proof of this pillar. Be proud, and congrats to NHS class of 2022.
Good evening. My name is Brian Lane. I would like to ask that at this time, will the new inductees please rise? Raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership and sign the official chapter registry.
Brianna Altieri. Carolyn Bodner. Charles Bodner. Allison Bott. Krista Kalia. Kristen Carroll. Emmeline Castellino Smith. Michaela Coppola. Gabby Cruz. James Carreri. Bailey Daniels. Andrew Davies. Eden Dazo. Allison Donahue. Mitchell Fradkin. Elijah Gately. Anthony Jacoyo. Rebecca Getzov. Siddhartha Jaggi. Sydney Caden. Michael Lally. Timothy Lau. And Patrick Lazarus.
Elizabeth Malone. Matthew Moriello. Marshall McCullough. Juliana Monona. Abigail Monesmith. Christina Nascimento. Jaden Nugent. Saw Note. Thomas Osterman. Ryan Paul. Victoria Petroselli. And Stephen Parada.
Cooper Richmond. Jacqueline Roberts. Gabriella Rosala. Nicholas Rymars. Adam Schneider. Sophia Solarino. Gabrielle Sullivan. Kate Tantillo. L. Tharby. Nicholas Trapanese. Emily Wahlberg. Morgan Donis. And Claire Zhang.
Catherine Niero. Braden Carroll. Michael Kletzoff. Shreyal Sharma. Jake Pryor. Isabel Lin. Brian Lane. Aripriya Kamasetti. Alexa Simmons. And Michael Kutsukume.
And Julia Cavella. You guys can sit down. And now please welcome our principal, Mr. Gary Suda, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Thank you. Good evening. It's an absolute honor to congratulate our 59 National Honor Society members. Offering congratulations to such an incredible group of young adults is an annual highlight of my principalship. As I collected my thoughts over the past few days for this evening's ceremony, I received a flurry of emails and verbal requests from students, parents, and staff to keep it brief. Something about a baseball game at 8 o'clock tonight. Yankee fans, they better win. In all seriousness, to recognize this group in the presence of parents, family, friends, and faculty is truly special. I would also like to thank the parents for actively engaging you to take part in opportunities focused on scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Many of your experiences were dependent upon your circle of support. The organization of free time, scheduling, and transportation, in some cases outside of New Jersey or even the United States. I would ask our new members to take a moment over the next week or so to reflect and express gratitude to the loved ones who supported your accomplishment. As I reviewed the documentation associated with your applications, it was evident this class stretched boundaries of service. This service continued during a global pandemic that placed additional challenges in your path. Nonetheless, you successfully met and in many cases exceeded the criteria for this honor. Our inductees served our community, state, nation, and in some cases, the world in many capacities. Kinnelon students on this stage took part in the Global Citizens mission trips to Belize and Guatemala, assisted at Pony Power Therapies, raised funds to provide school supplies for children in Kenya, volunteered on weekends at Chilton Hospital, visited Texas to assist in Hurricane Harvey relief, participated in Color a Smile and the Project Joy programs, spearheaded performances with the Breaking Barriers Theater Company to promote diversity, participated in Ukrainian Christmas caroling, took part in our annual Shelter Our Soldiers to support homeless veterans and their families, supported the Hugs for Hayden initiative, and assisted numerous disabled citizens in our area. These unselfish actions in leadership, scholarship, service, and character embody both the pillars of our National Honor Society and the values we hold dear at Kinnelon High School. Now that you have scratched the surface, your charge moving forward will be to extend your service, leadership, scholarship, and display of character at the next levels, wherever that may be: college, military, career, and family. There will be ample opportunities. The foundation and pillars you have forged at this moment are both inspiring and a great predictor of your future success. Congratulations on your induction into the National Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Suda. Thank you all for attending our National Honor Society induction ceremony. Please feel free to stay in the auditorium and take pictures after we release the inductees in front of the auditorium, in front of the flowers. You're more than welcome to stay and take pictures if you would like. But before we release the inductees, I would ask again for a round of applause for them, and hopefully we can get everybody home by first pitch at 8:09.
Make sure you hit the lights when you're done.